What is going on, guys? So, I will be playing a little bit of Starfighter Assault tonight. And this is the first time that I've played Starfighter Assault in a long time. I can't even remember the last time I played it. It might have honestly been within the first month of the game coming out. I barely have any memories of playing it whatsoever. So yeah, Starfighter Assault time. This is maybe going to be like a 30 to an hour long stream. Sit back, watch me embarrass myself. I've actually never played Starfighter Assault with a controller. I always, whenever I did toy around with it within the first month of the game coming out, I pretty much just played it on a mouse and keyboard. And it dawned on me a few days ago that maybe I would have liked it more with a controller. I play FPS with a mouse and keyboard. It's way more fun to me to play these types of games with a controller, right? So, sit back, watch me embarrass the hell out of myself, but have fun while doing it. Okay, cool, my control is working. There we go. Caleb Kemp, thank you so much for the generous super chat and channel support. Oh my god, what buttons do what? Okay, what buttons do what? Oh, I might need to invert my controls. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I need to invert my controls. It's kind of confusing to me. What do most people like? Caleb Kemp, thank you so much for the first super chat and channel support of the stream, man. I greatly appreciate that. Hello there, right back to you. Sorry, man. How do I boost? Can I do a little boost? Woo. Okay. Let's get a handle on the buttons. Okay, that. Oh, I like that, but that's not gonna. Okay, let's not do that. So, okay, let's see. I don't think the X-Wing doesn't have a boost, right? Does it have a boost? Anyway, I appreciate that, Caleb. Sorry, man, I'm all over the place. I'm trying to relearn this game. Like I said, I have not played this since it basically first came out.
Take out those generators.
And I'm having to completely learn these controls. Ah, come on. Damn. There we go. I play on Expo, and it's probably the mode I play the most. Joseph, yeah, man, like it's weird. I've always been really kind of it's a game type that I've always wanted in a Star Wars game, right? I used to play the old X-Wings and TIE Fighter games quite a bit back in the day. This never really... I definitely enjoyed this more than what we got in the first game. But it's something that I've never really, I don't know, gotten the hang of or really cared to play too much. Because, in a Battlefront game, I want to be... a grunt. I want to, I want to run around, run and gun. I want to, man, I need to invert these controls, like I said. I just want to be a stormtrooper with an E11 running around and shooting stuff, right? And while this is super fun, it's a mode that I was never good at, and I never gave enough time of the day to get better at, Woo! That was close. Let's see. As you can tell, it's a little rough learning here. Well, I don't even know what R2 does, actually. Boom! There we go. So, yeah, this is, honestly, David, this is the only reason that I'm playing this. Or Star Wars Squadrons is literally the only reason that I'm playing this. You need to finish Lego Star... What's up, Stuart? Yeah, I know, man. I know. I probably only have, what, like 2 more hours left of that game? And then I'll beat it. Oh man, I'm doing bad. Let's see. Okay. So can I boost? Is there a little boost with the X-Wing or no? Doesn't look like it. Alright. So I need to get under there and attack. Yeah, it's really the only reason that I'm playing this right now is because of Squadron's excitement, Never been a big fan of Starfighter Assault. Never really gave it much time of the day, though. So, Alright. Alright, Boba. Alright, Boba Fett. Ah. Damn. Let's try the Interceptor. Why not? Star Wars needs an open world space sim game like Star Citizen or Elite 11. Yeah, obviously I've never played Star Citizen. I think the only people that... What button? Okay, so Afterburner, there we go. I don't know what these buttons do either. I think the only people that can currently play Star Citizen are supporters, correct? Is that right? Woo, this thing flies. I think that's right? The only people that can play it are current supporters of the game. Yeah, the game obviously has piqued my interest quite a bit over the years, just because of the scale and scope of it, what it's aiming to accomplish, you know. But yeah, I do own Elite Dangerous. I played it quite a bit, maybe a couple years ago. Logged a decent amount of hours in it, and yeah, it's a fun one. I would love a Star Wars game, kind of in the same, I don't know, wheelhouse of type of game, you know. Just a massive space sim set in the Star Wars universe. You could be a smuggler and what is this hard lock? What does that mean? What does that do? 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 What does that do?
Enemy troop transports attempting a
Come
getaway.
on now. Yeah, I mean, imagine a game like that. Just a huge Star Citizen, Elite Dangerous size game set in the Star Wars galaxy. And you can, you know, be a smuggler, run and gun all you want. You can basically live a life in Star Wars. How incredible would that be, right? That's kind of my dream game for sure. A massive Fallout style, Red Dead Redemption 2 style Star Wars game with some very fun space. Oh shit! There we go. Woo! All right, I'm having fun with this, guys. Damn. Man, I think I like the Interceptor more.
Give me a target.
Yeah, I've been saying Red Dead, but Star Wars for a long time, man. I mean, think about it. In terms of just, God, is that not everyone's dream Star Wars game? You're not just playing a Star Wars game, you're living a Star Wars life, right? I mean, it'd be pretty incredible. Ah, come on now. Come on now, come on now. This guy is very elusive. Or maybe I just suck. Whee! Gotcha, Jake meme. Alright, where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? There he is. Let's go after this guy. I still don't really know what the hard lock... Does that just give me the enemy position the whole time he's kind of maneuvering?
Taking too many hits. I'm out. Good luck.
Oh!
Multiple targets.
How did I survive that? God, this is horrible. Come on, get him, get him, get him. Ah, bummer. Always like RuneScape. I never played RuneScape. What's up, Chris? I never played RuneScape. That's an MMO that I never really touched before. Yeah, despite trying a ton of MMOs back in the day, RuneScape. When did RuneScape come out? It's an old one, right? Oops, shouldn't have wasted that. Yeah, never tried RuneScape. I'm gonna go down the list of Star Wars, or not Star Wars, of MMOs that I did play.
Finish off the rest.
My first MMO ever was, and it's one of my favorites of all time, Ultima Online. Played it for years, man. I think my first time I played it was in 1997, and then basically played it on and off for 20 years. Occasionally, like I logged in. I logged in for the last time I logged in, I believe, was maybe December of last year. So, yeah, play that. I come back to it quite often. And then I played EverQuest, and then I played Asheron's Call and Dark Age of Camelot. All sorts of fun games back then. What else did I play? Ooh, ouch. Asheron's Call, Dark Age of Camelot. Obviously, I dipped my toe in WoW. But man, for whatever reason, it was never a game that really got, never really piqued my interest too much. Compared to a game, if you guys have ever played Ultima Online, or, I mean, even Star Wars Galaxies, which is definitely one of my favorite MMOs of all time, you know how different a game like that is compared to a game like WoW. So I definitely prefer sandbox MMOs over, something that's just, in my opinion, a little boring like WoW. A little run-of-the-mill, yeah.
Bring down the shields on the command bridge. We get a few shots in there. This ship's history.
Ooh. Dude, I keep saying that like I really want to play Squadrons in VR, but if I played this in VR, I think my lap would just be full of puke. I think for it to work for me in VR, it really needs to slow down a little bit. But yeah. Oh, I killed myself.
Just experienced a fatal loss of velocity.
I'm the same with RuneScape, playing right now while listening to you talk. Oh, nice, man. Yeah. Yeah, we all have those games, right? We all have those old games that we, yeah, that kind of, we can never leave. And then there's, oops, didn't mean to do that. And then there's games, like a Star Wars Galaxies that was dead for a long time, and, but you have so many people that love that game, and the player base keeps it going, right? They make their own servers, which I love, obviously, people that play these games for so long, they, and then the official servers, go away. People take it into their own hands to make the game continue to live. Damn. All right. Oh, I haven't tried any of the hero or the other ships yet.
Sensors indicate the front deflector is the most vulnerable.
Vulnerable. Man, I'm just getting destroyed now. Let's try Han Solo and Chewbacca. All right, this is a waste. This is a waste of battle points. What does LB do? Okay, it makes you go super fast. Okay, let's see here. All right, that's a lock on. What does the other one do?
Getting rough out there. Nailed it.
Oh my god. How do I can't. Okay. No! Not doing that again. When the community takes over a game server, the community for said game is way better. Yeah, it depends. I play, really the only experience I have on player-made servers is from Ultima Online and Star Wars Galaxies. I've never played any other game with a player-made server, at least another MMO. Oops. But, yeah, I mean, I can't say that that's true with Star Wars Galaxies. Maybe it is with Ultima Online, but the Galaxy servers that I've played on, the player-made ones, they're fun, but the population, a lot of the time, it's like, it'll say there's 1,000 players online, but half of them are in a cantina, and they're just dancers, and they're leveling up dancing characters in a cantina. So it's like the illusion of population in a way. That being said, you can still have a lot of fun, you know, running through the game and, there we go. Yeah, running through the game and having fun with your buddies too in it. But oh, yikes!
Sally here. I'm going in.
Damn. All right, that was my first match in, I would say, 2 years of Starfighter Assault. At least I didn't get last on the list, right? Yeah. Benjamin B, thank you so much for the channel support this evening, man. Benjamin says, what do you expect the gameplay difference to be in Squadrons versus Starfighter or Battlefront 2 dogfights? That's really tough. Like, I really hope I really hope Squadrons is, I don't really know how to say this, but Battlefront 2 Starfighter Assault feels just super arcadey, you know. It's just very loose. There's not much to it, just point and shoot. I really hope Squadrons is more focused on, I don't know. I really hope it's more focused on first person, to tell you the truth. I know that's not going to be the case. I would assume it's not going to be the case, but I would love if there were, you know, there was an option to just pick first person servers, and just everybody that you're playing with is playing it first person. I think that would be such a fun, immersive, and different way to experience a game like this, like a legit flight simulator that tries to put you in the cockpit, right? Yeah, Battlefront 2 Starfighter Assault is just super arcadey, fast pace. Yeah, I think Squadrons, for what I would like to see, a little slower, a little more communication among your teammates. I mean, imagine how much fun it would be if your squadron, you could talk on the microphone and actually coordinate with one another. Yeah, I think that would be ideal. A more strategic Star Wars flight sim, you know. But yeah, that's just me though. It's kind of funny. For most games, man, I prefer first person, right? Now, if I was to play Starfighter Assault in first person, Ben, I would just get destroyed even more so than I have been getting destroyed, right? That being said, like, I really don't know how to explain it. Starfighter Assault is so fast, so hectic, you can whip around so quick. I want there to be more weight to the ships, despite them being in space. I want them to feel a little more heavy and difficult to control than this, you know, in Battlefront 2. That's really what I'm hoping for. A more realistic, I guess, look at flying combat, you know. But yeah. Anyway, Ben. Oh, I hope I answered your question. I don't even know how to explain it, man. Yeah, I wanted to be different. I wanted to be different than Starfighter Assault. Come on. Can I do like different maneuvers? Ooh, yikes. Hey, he's still on me. Wow.
Resistance fighters sighted.
Damn.
Stop them before it's too late.
The entire game. It is first person? Oh, it is first person? Okay. I didn't realize that. The whole game is first person. Where did you guys read that? Does the fact that the Squadron game will first person only make you more excited? Yeah, I mean, I didn't realize that. Where did you guys read? Damn. Where did you guys read that? Squadron is first one. Also, there is a briefing room at the start of every match, so your hopes are true. Okay, I did not realize that. I don't remember reading that under the description or anything like that. So yeah, that's awesome. I love that. That's ideal for me. I definitely prefer first-person games, and when everything is on a level playing field and they're focusing on immersion. To me, that's just awesome. Okay, there we go. Hell yeah. All right. IGN, sweet. EA, GameSpot. Okay. Damn, you guys are informing me of something that I did not know, but you are making me happy for sure. Oh yeah. Ryan Harp, thank you so much for the super chat. I'm gonna have to get a VR headset then, cause oh my god, they're so fucking expensive. So, it'll be a little difficult for me to track here, but what, if any, VR headsets are, I don't know, the cheapest, but the best for the money, you know what I mean? Nothing, I don't want to spend like $600 on it. I don't want to spend $400 on a headset. I want it to be 5 years from now where it's all come down in price so much. Is that asking for too much? But hell yeah, man, that definitely gets me excited. Don't know if I'll be able to play it in with VR, but that is kind of a dream. Ryan Harp, thank you so much. I appreciate the patience there, man. Ryan says, after watching HelloGreedo streams for roughly 3 years, I finally get to see him play my favorite mode. Yeah. Oh, what happened to my control? Okay. The light on my controller is not working, and oh, there we go. Is it working now? Uh-oh. I think this cord is a little finicky. Let's see. There we go. Weird. If I like mess with this cord even slightly, it does not work. Spawn die, spawn die, spawn die. Yeah, Ryan, this is a game mode that, I mean, you said it. I've played maybe 5 times my entire life since the game came out. I would say those 5 times were probably in the first month of the game being out. It's a game mode that, you know, I always talk about wanting a Star Wars Flight Simulator, but I've always wanted something a little more, not as arcadey as this, you know. But that's just me. Man, our team is getting eaten up. I spawn and I die. I spawn and I die. But I wish I could present you with a little bit better gameplay, Ryan. But I'm just getting destroyed by everyone. Jedi Man as well. Let's go after Jedi Man. Let's get you, Jedi Man. We're gonna get you, Jedi Man. All right, we're gonna get you, Jedi Man. Oh no, Jedi Man. Revenge. Oh, that was Stacy's mom. I didn't get Jedi Man. All right, where are you, Jedi Man?
Our troop transports are making a run for it.
Woo, crap. Can you brake? Woo, almost followed him right into the hole. But I appreciate that, Ryan, man. I hope you're doing good. Gotcha again, Stacy's mom. Oh, it was this. I killed Stacy's mom, and it was an assist from Stacy's mom. That's funny. Let's see. Here we go.
Troop transports away. Ensure their survival.
Sorry, guys. I'm texting my buddy. I apologize. There we go. We're actually, him and his wife, him and his girlfriend, they rented a beach house near, down here. He's originally from here. He's the guy, if you guys have, sorry about the mess, he's the guy that I put a picture in there. Me and him were, the midnight premiere of Revenge of the Sith. Him and his girlfriend rented an Airbnb down here, because they moved up to Chicago a couple of years back, and they're going to be here this weekend. We're going to hang out by the pool. It'll be fun. There we go. Oh, Tiger's Bear. thank you so much for the super chat, channel support. I apologize, I didn't hear the notification. Maybe it didn't play yet. Tigers Bear, thank you so much, and Benjamin B, thank you so much as well. Tigers Bear says, thoughts about Starhawks being in squadrons. The Starhawks, they like got like a big hammerhead look, right? Let me look them up on my phone while I got it. Starhawk class battleship. Okay. I actually don't really recognize New Republic Defense Fleet. Radis. Okay. Okay. Yep. So, I really don't have any specific feelings about it. I mean, obviously it's a Star Wars ship, and it kind of represents, I guess I mean, obviously the game takes place post Return of the Jedi, right after Revenge of the Jedi. Shortly after the Battle of Endor, right? That's what it said. So yeah, I guess we're kind of feeding into the New Republic era. We're gonna see some newer ships. Who knows what kind of, I don't know, newer era stuff we're gonna see feeding into the game. But yeah, man, like the more ships, the merrier. I don't know how something like that will come into play. I can't imagine somebody's gonna be able to control it, right? Are we gonna be able to control giant battleships like that? I doubt it. So yeah, man, no feelings either way, to tell you the truth. I've never been one to like really need or want specific ships or certain things like that to be in a game. To tell you the truth, like I'd be perfectly fine if it was just TIE fighters and X-wings. but yeah, man. So no crazy personal feelings either way. It's a ship, and it's kind of neat, I guess, to see a ship that is from a newer era kind of seeping into, the events shortly after Endor. But, alright, let's see if I can do something here. Alright, Captain Chaz. You've gotten me a couple times this game, and I'm not going to get you here because I'm going to die. But anyway, man, I appreciate that. And Benjamin B, thank you so much for the channel support as well. Oculus Go is $250. So that is $250. So Ben, that's when in the grand scheme of things, when you think about new technology and stuff like that, that's pretty reasonable, right? But I think I'm going to be a pretty late adopter to VR. I'm willing to wait a couple years. I'm willing to wait a couple years just to for the prices to drop down. Call me stingy. I am. I got a kid now. We got plans too. Shit. But $250 isn't that bad. I might have to look into that. I've talked about this before, but like, I'm really hoping in the not too distant future, prices start really dropping. I'm sure they will. Give it a couple years and they'll be so far down what they are right now. DVD players came out, they were like $800, and then a couple years later, you could get one for $100. You can get one for free now. Just say, hey man, anybody in the neighborhood giving away a DVD player? Somebody will give you one. Same thing with like 4K TVs, right? When they first came out, they were super expensive, HD TVs even, and now they're super cheap. And give it a couple years, and I'm sure VR technology will be kind of like that as well. When I see something like $250, yeah, it's great, but I don't play very many games as it is. I can't justify spending that money to buy a headset that I would play like one game with. It'd be awesome to have, don't get me wrong. But yeah. Man, every single time I spawn. Every single time I spawn. Let's see. So, yeah, eventually they'll come down in price. There's no doubt about that. And they'll get better and better and better and better. but Squadrons might make me pull the trigger and buy it. We'll see. I didn't know they came that cheap, to tell you the truth, man. I appreciate the info. And it's like, dude, you can almost buy another Xbox One X. You can buy an Xbox One X for like $50 more than that. You know, it's kind of crazy. But Caleb Kemp, thank you so much for the super chat and channel support as well. Had something of a rough day. Happy to have a HD stream to watch as a bit of a bright spot. Well, I'm glad you can tune in here, Caleb. I hope everything's going all right. I wish this stream could be a little more entertaining from the perspective of the person playing, and not just basically being clips of me getting blown to smithereens. But yeah, man, I appreciate you tuning in. I'm glad this little silly ass stream can be somewhat of maybe a little, I don't know, a little relaxing time. But I appreciate that, dude. Hope you're doing well. And I hope nothing too serious is going on. Whoa. Alright, here we go. Captain Jazz, your slow-ass spaceship. I spoke too soon. Captain Jazz, that's not his name. That's a band, Captain Jazz. Captain Chaz is his name.
What are you doing? Don't run into things.
Where did he go?
Shields are down. The command bridge is exposed. A few stray shots there could ignite the entire ship.
Ah, damn. VR Squadrons would make me sick. You know, I'm a little worried about that. And that's why, like, if I played this game mode in VR, yeah, I think I would just be hurling. I mean, yeah, dude, it took me like 5 days to get used to the rocket of the boat when I first went on deployment. VR flying around like this, it would make me, I don't think I could handle it for very long. That's why I'm hoping Squadrons is a little more, not necessarily slower paced, but maybe slower paced. Maybe a little more difficult to turn corners, or a little more weight to the ships opposed to just flying around like a paper airplane, you know? But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Woo!
I know what I have to do.
Ah! Of course, defeat.
The treachery of the resistance knows no
There we go.
bounds.
All right.
They will
So,
pay for this.
yeah, I said 32 an hour. I'm gonna go ahead and jump off. I'll probably be playing this for a while. You know, little Squadrons action for a few months, on and off, trying to get ready for trying to get ready for. Let me quit out of here. You want to just do a little light speed lounge here for a couple minutes, settle out of here. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna be playing more Starfighter Assault through the months until we get Squadrons. On and off, I'm sure I'll. I don't know. What I really should do, man, is play Starfighter Assault in arcade, just get a better feel for it, you know. But yeah, that was fun though. What's up, Andy? I'm buying a VR headset just because of Squadrons. Also, long time no see. How y'all holding up? Good, man. We're doing good down here. Yeah, how are you guys up there? We yeah, basically the whole state is opening up and everybody's pretending nothing's happening. That's how it goes, man. But yeah, I'm really considering it, Andy. There's as you know, I'm sure you've looked into them. They're super pricey, and like my heart wants it, but my brain is saying, dude, that's so much money. You could be you have a lot more shit you need to do to the house. You know what I mean? I'm sure at some point I will pull the trigger and get one. I might be a pretty late adopter to VR though, you know. But yeah, just I can't imagine playing this game without a VR headset. I want to experience it that way, you know. But yeah. Anyway. Is there a game series that you just suck at? For me, it's Metroid Prime. What's up, Caretaker? Oh God, a lot. For whatever reason, I'm sure you've tuned into my Lego streams. I suck so bad at those Lego games. Like, if some, I'm sure some of you guys have watched me play Lego Star Wars. Dude, it's weird. I overthink the puzzles. I forget that I can switch between characters. It is just a complete shit show whenever I play those games. So yeah, it's like that, Lego games, which should be the easiest games to play. I'm a 34-year-old man, but puzzles made for 9-year-olds completely baffle me. But yeah. What's up, Ryan Harp? Once again, thank you so much for the channel support. I saw something on ESPN a long while back that the t-shirts of the losing Super Bowl team are donated to third world countries. Yes, I actually found a picture of that. I didn't know if that was... I should have added it to that video. I should have added... That's the thing that... I actually didn't know if that was true or not, Ryan. I have seen the pictures, and I even looked at a few today, but I don't know if, like, massive scale, if that's the truth. Like losing Super Bowl team t-shirts being donated to third world countries. I mean, that makes sense. Yeah, that's what obviously you saw my video, Ryan. I was joking that Star Wars Celebration 2020 t-shirts, since it's canceled, are going to be collector's items. You know, one of those super rare t-shirts that, of something that doesn't exist, right? And I compared it to, you know, the LA Rams Super Bowl 53 victory t-shirts, which they lost the Super Bowl, but obviously they probably printed 1,000 Super Bowl victory LA Ram t-shirts. So yeah, anyway. Yeah, I always thought that was a real thing. I've actually never looked into it, Ryan, but it would only make sense. But anyway, I appreciate that, man. We're doing okay. The state governor isn't giving a crap, but larger cities, Madison, Milwaukee, are doing a decent job of voluntarily taking healthy measures. Yeah, it's kind of interesting here too, Andy. You know, everything's basically open now with certain parameters you have to abide by. I don't know what it's like right now, to tell you the truth. But there's been a lot of restaurants and bars around me that... and a lot out at the beach too. A couple employees got tested positive, and then a couple customers got tested positive, and the businesses, you know, voluntarily shut their doors once again. Just kind of an example of, I don't know. It's like just completely ignoring a problem, lack of leadership. You know, it's really fucking weird to see. Just a complete lack of leadership. And yeah, I don't know, man. It's where the hell does it go from here? I don't know. Just like close your eyes and it doesn't exist, right? Yeah. Benjamin B, thank you so much as well. Some recommendations. I've been watching Kippo on Netflix. Amazing world building and phenomenal music for a game. You know what Star Wars game too. You know what? Oh, KOTOR 2. Yeah, sorry, I had to take a quick sip. Yeah, I need to absolutely play it. I don't know when, but yeah. So Kippo, does that have a dog on the front of it? Am I thinking of something completely different? Let me see. I might be thinking of a video game, actually. Kippo. If that's how you say it. Nope, does not have a dog. 100% on Rotten Tomatoes. Kippo, a sheltered girl, gets a crash course in survival when a mutant attack sends her to the surface far from the safety of her underground home. 2017. Oh, it first aired. Oh, it came out a couple days ago. 4 days ago. Interesting. All right. Is this season 1 and season 2? Sterling K. Brown is in it? John Hodgman's in it? Huh. D. Bradley Baker's in it? Huh. Never heard of it. I appreciate you bringing it to my attention. Maybe this is something that I'll put on for me and my daughter when we watch cartoons Saturday morning on Netflix and stuff like that. So maybe this is something that I can throw on. I'm sure it's way too old for her. But, you know, it's cartoons. But yeah, anyway. I appreciate that, man. Appreciate the recommendation as well. And Avenging Archangel, thank you so much for the channel support as well. When buying something expensive, you have to consider how much you'll actually use it. Aside from Squadrons, I would never buy VR, so I never got it. That is a huge reason why I haven't bought it. And that is a huge reason why, you know, I might not end up getting it. Aside from, like you said, aside from Squadrons, you know, I'm sure I would, you know, I'm sure, and you'd probably do this too, Avenging, I'm sure after like the first week or even the first month of you getting it, you'd probably play a ton of random shit, just buying cheap ass VR games on Steam, just trying all sorts of random crap, just to play the VR. And you know, I don't really play very many games as it is now. And I can't really think of another game that I would really put a lot of time into. Maybe like Half-Life Alyx, obviously, really piques my interest. I would love to try a game like Elite Dangerous with VR. I thoroughly enjoyed my time playing Elite Dangerous. Got a little repetitive, but I think having that immersion of VR would really, really put me just in another world experiencing that, you know. So yeah, we'll see, man. We'll see. I still haven't decided. Still haven't decided. $250 isn't that bad. What was it called? I think Benjamin told me. Yeah, Benjamin. Oculus Go. Oculus Go. Oculus Go. Let's see. Oculus Go. Here's one for 64 gigabyte for $250. Oculus Go, Best Buy, 64 gigabyte. So Oculus Go, 64 gigabyte is $200 at Best Buy. I'll have to look into this, but man, $200 might be pretty reasonable considering I run every morning. I was going to say considering I just bought a $150 smartwatch. But that's something that I will use constantly. Since the end of February, I've been running 4 miles 6 days a week. I do this thing where if I want to get something, I like research it for months, and I like hover my finger over the order button for months, and then randomly one night I'll just come out and be like, I'm ordering it. but yeah, man. Anyway, yeah, we'll see. $200 isn't that bad. That's pretty tempting. I see a lot of really cheap ones for like $70. Is that something that should you not even bother with those? Is that just kind of like for your phone, maybe? I don't know. I mean, I'm shocked at the disappointment that it's just a Star Wars flying game. The disappointment. You're disappointed? Like, it seems not many people remember those were the main Star Wars games back then, but this will be the first in a long time. I actually haven't seen anybody disappointed. Then again, I don't really pay attention to Twitter, and I don't have my finger on the pulse of opinions. So you're probably seeing a lot more than I am. I mean, whatever, dude. Like, if you put out anything, people are gonna have vocal disappointment, right? It looks fun. I can't wait to see some gameplay on Thursday. Yeah, like, we can't man, it's people have completely lost a sense of patience. People have completely lost their sense of, like, I don't know. Maybe patience isn't even the correct word, but it's like, God, I just think of how games used to come out. I think of the bugs, how movies used to come out. I don't know, man. Like, it's just, I think entitlement is a word that gets thrown around too much, and it has become a buzzword. But maybe that is the best word to describe it. You know, I don't know. Tigers Bears, thank you so much once again for the super chat and channel support. Tiger says, I hope there's a balancing act and sort of synergy between the ships and stats that you have to balance with your team in the briefing room. Ooh, yeah. For whatever reason, man, that makes me think of a game that on the Xbox that I played a decent amount with my wife and some friends. It's called Lovers in a Dangerous Space-Time. And what, it's nothing like Squadrons, but everybody in this game has to control their own aspect of the spaceship, right? So maybe I'll control the guns, somebody will control the engine, somebody will control the shields, yada yada yada. Now, if there is that kind of synergy between squadrons, I think that would be awesome, right? Various ships to like, not everybody can be a sniper, right? In certain FPS games online, you maybe like a postscriptum. You only have one sniper per squad. So I kind of want that to be the case with some with squadrons. So like maybe one person can be a B wing. One person can be I don't know. You know what I mean? But yeah, I really hope it's way more, not difficult, just very different than Starfighter Assault in Battlefront 2. As fun as it is super arcadey, and it is a slip and slide. I want Squadrons to just feel a little more weighted, a little more heavy, like you're actually flying something in first person, and there's weight behind it, and it takes a bit to maneuver, right? They're like when you, well, I mean, planes are way better now, but like I don't know, it takes longer to turn. It takes, I want some kind of some weight to it. I don't even know how to describe it, you know? I want some weight to it. But yeah, anyway. Do 20 push-ups. Okay. I work out every day, dude. All right. I'll do them right now. Done. Bitch ass, Mando, man. Defense Fallen Order was really good. Yeah, Fallen Order was great. Honestly, man, I think it's my favorite Star Wars single-player game of all time. If I wipe away the nostalgia for games like Shadows of the Empire, you know, then I really think Fallen Order is my favorite single-player Star Wars game. That being said, there is a laundry list of Star Wars games that I've never played. Never played KOTOR 2. I own KOTOR 2, and I probably played it for 2 hours when it first came out. I wasn't big into MMOs back then. I just bought a Star Wars game, right? But yeah, I loved Fallen Order, and I would love to be able to play it again on a stream. But yeah. Anyway, so that was almost an hour of what was going to be a 30-minute stream. So, all right, guys. Let me see here. Trying to think. I'm trying to think. I don't know if I'm going to do a stream tomorrow. I'm going to be working on a really dumb video. Some really stupid parody video that I'm really excited to make. It's been kind of on the back burner for a while. So maybe in the afternoon I'll do a stream. If I do a stream, it will probably be, I don't know. It'll probably be, I was going to say Lightspeed Lounge. God, I haven't decided though. We'll see. Yeah, you guys know me. I don't plan shit. But yeah. All right, guys. So thank you so much for tuning in. To everybody who supported the channel through Super Chats, I appreciate the hell out of it. To everybody who just tuned in and listened to my dumb voice, thanks for hanging out. Yeah, maybe I'll see you guys tomorrow for a stream. If I don't, I'll see you when I see you. Cool? All right. Have a fantastic morning, afternoon, and evening, wherever the hell you are on planet Earth. and I will catch you all on the flip side. See ya!